Go. Will the Memphis Grizzlies bounce back against the San Antonio Spurs? This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Tuesday night NBA action, Western Conference Finals Game 2 from the AT&T Center in San Antonio. Spurs currently 5-point home favorites while the total sits at 182, 182.5 at SBRodds.com. Of course, the Grizzlies going to be looking to bounce back from a 105-83 blowout loss as 4.5-point road underdogs on Sunday in Game 1, going over the total of 181.5. Really the story in that one was the Grizzlies falling behind by a 31-14 deficit after the end of the first quarter. First appearance in the conference finals, so the team may have been a little too pumped up for that one. But it was a little surprising given the fact that they already picked up series victories over Oklahoma City and the Los Angeles Clippers, two teams that could very well be in this spot and two teams that could have played in the NBA Finals. Of course, Oklahoma City needing point guard Russell Westbrook. Lost all three series openers in the 2013 NBA playoffs, so there's no need to panic for this team. They just need power forward Zach Randolph to bounce back from a playoff low. 2 points on 1 of 8 shooting from the floor. San Antonio, of course, is going to look to keep home court advantage. They shot an incredible 53% from the floor in Game 1, hitting a franchise record in the playoffs, 14 three-pointers. The 4 regular season meetings were decided by points in the paint. I think it's going to get back to that category given the fact that the Grizzlies were second in the NBA in three-point percentage defense, trailing only the Indiana Pacers in that category, who, of course, will open up the Eastern Conference Finals against the Miami Heat on Wednesday night. 24-23 against the spread versus teams with a winning record, the Spurs this year, so not exactly performing at an elite level at the betting window against teams with a winning record. And Memphis, 7-2 straight up, 6-2-1 against the spread when trailing in a playoff series the last 2+ seasons. I'm going to trust my numbers. In Game 1, I gave out a pick of Memphis +5, given the fact that I established San Antonio as a 3.5-point home favorite. My numbers haven't changed very much, maybe a ½ point in favor more of San Antonio, but that would put it at 4. So I'm getting a point of value in my opinion. So I'm going to go with the zigzag theory, as some people would call it, and go with the Memphis Grizzlies +5 against the San Antonio Spurs in Game 2 Tuesday night. This has been another edition of Across the Board here at SBRforum.com, and follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports. Cut.